Oh my god, I can hear my laptop.
Oh.
I knew I forgot to do something.
Why would you do that?
Bad boy.
I mean, gotta connect remotely. Oh, no, I can't. Well, man the stream. I'll be back.
Okay.
Off to a great start. Great start.
And see you.
I mean, we're definitely prepared. You could have just like said, "Hey Google, broadcast children."
Okay, now with the real. I miss you, Jenna.
You miss me right here.
Oh man. So should we talk about mine and your upcoming stream?
When is this stream?
Our puzzle off.
Oh, where we're gonna a puzzle off. I have to compete with you with the puzzle. Is it gonna be like a 100-piece puzzle? Or we're gonna just have a 24-hour marathon puzzle building stream in silence?
We can't end this stream until the puzzle is done.
That should have been the poll. Who wants to watch a 24-hour puzzle stream?
It should not take you that long. If it's like a 500 one, it shouldn't be like more than like a few hours max.
Yeah.
I can make it 1 hour if we just don't read chat.
Yeah. No, why would you read chat? That's get behind and let people just entertain themselves. I don't know. Brooklyn said she'll watch. One never knows how long we'll watch. I would try drop a like, but I doubt I would stay for the whole thing on the puzzle off.
God, how long would that take? But y'all could do like a 500 piece or something. That would only take a couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a 2-for-1. You and Steven versus me.
I would hinder Jenna. Like I would slow her down significantly.
You put the pieces in the wrong spot.
We have done a puzzle together, but it's the like sorting through the pieces part that's like cumbersome when there's more than one person.
Yeah, I feel like if we were to do it, we would be prepared in the sense of we'd have all of our pieces out, flipped, organized, and everything before the stream. Because that's just not as fun to watch, like organizing.
Yeah. So, like, would we pre-sort, or would it would be from?
Yeah, we would pre-sort everything. Like we can put all of our edges together. We can sort colors how we want it. We just can't connect anything until game on.
Okay.
A few of us will watch absolutely anything with this community. That's right, Scottie. Just to have some noise going on. Although it wouldn't even be noise, because would y'all be talking the whole time, or would y'all just forget that the camera's on, forget that there's a chat, forget you're streaming, and just be in puzzle land the whole time?
I mean, it doesn't take like you can talk while you're building a puzzle. You don't have to be like, I don't know.
I feel like the chat would have so much fun trying to distract us and everything, trying to get us to read or saying things.
Ooh, then you should like put a bunch of stuff in stream elements that makes noise. Make them try to figure out what the secret passcodes are to have something make noise.
Do the like TikTok thing where like the lady pretends like the alarm clock is bothering her.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't get those anymore. I get the people who are pretending to be asleep at their desk playing like Grand Theft Auto. And they're like, you control by sending money and it'll allow you to press a button and do an action or something. I have a whole half a year until I get the corn guy. Oh, it's going to be worth it though.
Oh,
I saw another one above.
She means fingers.
So there's a new
Zinger's got the fingers.
There's a new Fish Fam link command. And let's see if it's in isolation. Yeah, here it is. Summon Mridul. It will send him a Discord message that says, you have been summoned in this chat.
Can we just do that for everybody in Fish Fam? So when their name is invoked and they're like, I haven't seen this person in a while.
I asked.
Sends them an alert to whatever contact.
But they would have to be on. They would have to be on Discord.
Man, we can't give out people's phone numbers to get text messages.
It's special for me. I like having a special command. Well, that you can keep that. I don't want to be summoned like that. Like I get messages on too many different platforms. Like one platform is enough for me. I have to go check multiple ones. I'm not going to. Like I've got the Facebook page, like the Stephen P. Aquatics Facebook page, which I mean, Annette, you can just respond to those.
Let me respond to Brooklyn.
So just instead of, okay, here's the compromise. It's already, Matt said it's set up for him and Mridul. So you just summon one of them and then in your message, so say like summon Mridul. And then when he comes, say Mridul, get us Shelby or something. Like just put that on him.
He's the summoner. Summon him to summon people.
Yeah.
Hey, that works. Mridul knows how to get in touch with
Who should we have him summon right now? Who should we have him summon right now?
I don't know. I have to go look at the participants list and see who's not here.
Summon a carrier pigeon.
Mridul, go summon Gina.
Yeah, Mridul, summon Gina so that she's here for the game.
You need competition. Gina's busy.
Oh,
summon an important job. Let her rest until What the Fish. She'll show up when What the Fish time comes, and you know she's got to be at the top of her game and well rested.
Okay, and then what about Erik?
Erik too.
I haven't seen Erik.
Let him rest. They're meditating right now. They're waiting.
Well, just Mridul, go down the scoreboard in the description and summon everyone who's not here.
Oh yeah, so if y'all, I don't know if you checked the description of the stream, but you should see the scoreboard now, like everyone who scored at least a point, people who tied or just have 1 point. I think it's in alphabetical order. I don't know what Excel does whenever you sort high to low with numbers. It does a thing. And yeah, there's a lot of 1 pointers, but if you have at least 1 point, then you're on the wheel to win merch, the new What the Fish 3rd edition merch. Which
can I address this really quick, because Mridul did not bring Shelby. I said summon Shelby because her name
was already
there. So you do not get credit for that one.
That's bullshit. Oh wait, I missed something Brooklyn said apparently. Or Brooklyn and I are in charge of chat while y'all do the puzzle. That'll work, because I'm not doing the puzzle.
So who has to go fly to Annette to be her live commentary? Somebody's got to be at Annette's house.
What do you mean? Just it's 2024. Like, no, we don't have to be
Annette
all in the same room to do
at her
this.
house. No.
Yeah, I haven't like been in the same room with a coworker for my job in like, I don't know, 5 years.
Oh, I have to go.
So I'm a coworker.
Office.
No, I'm talking about my job is a remote job, office job, but from home.
Yeah, I got to go into the office on Thursday. Are you excited?
And Rico's about to pass out, of course.
He has not learned to take a nap.
Damn it, Rico. This is ridiculous.
I like how everyone asked me how big my tank is. Does my tank look bigger than your guys's or something?
Well, it is.
It's impossible to know. It's
This is a
impossible to know
10-gallon.
from the video. 10-gallon with a goldfish.
Is that not okay?
For a time. Now, if we look at the goldfish in comparison to the size of the tank, then it's fine. It's just you don't want to keep it in there long term. But no, it's a 90-gallon. But I know, like on camera, you or like on OBS, you scale it to whatever size if you're not actually sitting in front of it. So it looks much larger. Like this tank is not as big as I've scaled it to be behind me.
Your tank is not as big as the tank behind me.
Yep. This is a 40 breeder. Yours is a 55, and that's is a 90. But also, people haven't seen Annette's tank very much.
The goldfish is hiding. So that's my goldfish. And it's the only goldfish in the tank with
occasionally
guppies.
Snacking on guppies.
Which I feel like I had Big Boom or a not hungry goldfish because lots of little babies still.
Scottie, what are you trying to convert? 10 gallons
10 gallons to pee. How many peas? How many pp's?
10 gallons to C's.
Yeah, convert 10 gallons to Celsius.
No, so there is a thing now. If you saw, you can convert gallons to liters and liters to gallons. So if you're in a stream and someone says like, oh, I have a 40-liter tank, and you're like, what is that? You can find out. Or if you're someone who uses the metric system and people are saying like, what is a 90-gallon tank? How many liters is that? You can find out. And also,
can it convert parsecs to units of time?
You know that it can't.
But it will after tonight.
Oh yeah, and then the Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion.
If you want everybody you know who to bat your eyelashes at.
I'm not batting eyelashes at nobody.
Not even me.
Wow, Brute, Stevo.
Can I even do that? Like, how do you do that?
Well,
I just
yeah,
look like I'm having a seizure.
Don't
flutter.
I mean, is it fair that men have like the longest eyelashes ever?
Yes.
No. So when you're batting your eyelashes, you need to get on your knees basically and tilt your head. So, well, she's short, you're tall. This works for women, not normally men because they're taller.
So I like on my knees, I look up.
But I feel like even on your knees, you're taller than her.
No, he's not. His torso is not that long.
If you've ever seen me,
I'm not sure I believe you.
Have you've seen the videos of me and Brooklyn doing Escape together? We sit right next to each other on camera, and suddenly she's like not a foot shorter than me. It's amazing. It's just a ploy from Annette to see me on my knees. I knew it. But why?
And we also have to make a purchase before the clash, I guess, because you're supposed to have a race in heels.
I don't remember agreeing to this. That was last
year. I screenshotted it. No. I was after this. I screenshotted it. I have it. You told me. Because
that was 2023 talk. This is an entirely new year and an entirely new me.
Nope, you promised you'd have a race with me in high heels.
Not responsible for what 2023 Steven said in 2023.
Nope, you've heard it now in the Clash hallway. Me and Steven are racing in high heels. You better be there. We'll add it to the schedule.
He's gonna like
do they
sprain
make
an ankle.
13 men's
Absolutely.
heels?
Oh hell yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all
you just gotta order it online.
Adamant about that.
Have you not heard about like Drag Race?
Is that where they get in their sports cars and go vroom vroom?
Yeah.
And see who gets the
Sure.
fastest mile time? Or is Todd here? He knows about that. Yeah.
Okay,
So
you have the participants list open?
I'm about to, but
Oh.
I want someone, because I started this poll on a suggestion. The only thing that I know about a Stanley tumbler is that I see TikToks of like 12-year-old girls just losing their shit over getting one for Christmas. And then I'm like, oh, you got something that looks useful for like a young adult, but
yeah. So I've been seeing it everywhere recently because they had a Valentine's release exclusive at Target, and it sold out like crazy. And now I'm seeing it on Facebook Marketplace for like 3 to 5 times the amount of retail for it. It's insane.
So is it that some influencer made them popular? Someone who a bunch of kids follow?
No, not really. It's just like the hip hoppitiest cup, like Starbucks cups used to be the. Yeah, Starbucks cup used to be it. Now it's Stanley because you got to have that handle for on the go.
Yeah, you know what? You know who else makes the handle tumblers? Like 1 billion companies. I can go on Amazon and find a string of capital letters, and that's like the name of a company that would make the same thing. I guarantee you, for like a thrice.
There was a video on TikTok where this lady's car burned, and her Stanley tumbler survived
because it was made of metal,
and it still had the ice in it. It didn't even melt.
Yeah.
The ice didn't even
was
melt.
Definitely not staged.
And the funny thing is that this owner of Stanley responded to the message and was like, "We're gonna buy you a new car."
That's about what I expect out of TikTok. Just complete lies, complete made up bullshit that has no basis in reality at all.
Stanley steamer helps keep carpets cleaner.
And how much is one of these? 40? You said like 40.
Yeah,
like $45.
Yeah.
Like, even so, people say that the Yetis are overpriced, and I feel like you can get a Yeti for less than that. A Yeti tumbler, same thing, stainless steel tumbler with a handle. Like, can you imagine? Like, someone else made the tumbler with a handle before that. Was the poll asking about a Stanley thermos? I thought by tumbler you meant egg tumbler.
Egg tumbler.
Crap. This is a fish stream, isn't it? The Stanley egg tumbler. Also $45. I have some egg tumblers that I've not even used. Like, I've had no reason to use them because catching Cory eggs, you don't need them.
Yeah.
And I have one that's by Zis, and I have one that is by string of capital letters clone from Amazon. Like, and they're the exact same, other than the price, I think. But I haven't used either one, so I can't tell you for sure. So, participants list.
And while you're pulling that up, Annette, can you get like sublimation blanks of those kinds of tumblers?
So no, but there's a new thing that's been really popular with the Stanleys, and it's where you get like your Cricut to cut out a design, and then you put it on there, and then you put this like citric, I forgot what it's called, but it melts away the paint or whatever that's on the tumbler, and leaves the design in silver on them, and that's been like really popular with all the Stanleys right now.
Cool. Yeah, I want to be an influencer of little kids, and just make them like things that are like normally boring adult items. Although I guess I don't know, the tumblers are stylish because they don't have drinking fountains anymore at schools. Is that a thing now? Like, because of COVID?
They do still
I mean,
have
they
them,
still
but
have
they're
them.
like got the water bottle refillers with them now instead of having
Yeah.
to tilt your water bottle and fill it up
Mm.
1/3.
Yeah. It sticks out a little bit so that it can. I mean, you've seen a bottle filler. They had them in the Disney fountains.
For sure. I wish I grew up in that era instead of like being the person who had to like go to the drinking fountain and it would just like have a little spurt of water and you'd see someone's fucking
Like
loogie
full
in the
mouth.
drain and it's just just disgusting.
You'd see those kids that like their full mouth is like covering the spout. It's like,
I bet those kids never get sick anymore either. They probably have like the best immune systems. It's disgusting though. Water fountains are so gross. All right. Participants list 47 participants. So hello to Andy Carson, Aquatic Moose, Benjamin Peters, Big Cat, Bionic Bigfoot, Bootscatsbootscats, Brookley Bell, Craig's Catfish Cave, Dennis Christensen, Dee Dee's Fin Den, Fathom Aquatics, Fish Family, Greg's Planet Tanks, Kalish, Kelly Foreman, Koro Werks, Linda Wirth, Liquid Zoo OnlyFans, Lumpy Dog, Mark Sturlson, Melissa, Merrick T, Myrtle Singh, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Nabokovfan 87, Nancy B in Tennessee, Only Oscars Passing Win, Professor Fish Tanks, Red Laser, Rico Stan, Sandy Dowdy, Scottie the Fish Freak, Scottie Aquatics, Sketty Nona, Shady Grady, Sharkfin Adventures, Shell, Sideshow Cody V, Shelby, Nano Aquarium Guy, Zenger, TJ Autocross, Vibes Aquatics, Finoski, Whips World, and Why Are We Always Yelling?
Did you get Mountain Greenery?
Mountain Greenery. Welcome in. Good to see everybody here. And I think we're out of things to talk about, right? That's it.
Well, we were talking about water, and you know who else needs water? Fish. How's that segue?
Bad.
How are all your water changes?
Are you caught up on water changes?
Up until this weekend, we do ours on well, I do the water changes on the weekend, and I guess I could stay up all night and do them tonight or sometime Saturday.
I would help, but I'm not allowed.
What? You can accompany me on the water changes, but I enjoy the water changes when I'm not frantic and out of time and not behind on them. It sucks when I'm doing the whole house water changes, knowing that I'm actually should be doing like a double water change if I wanted to like stick to the schedule. But the good thing about having the scheduled water changes is that if I do skip a week, it's fine because I've been like over changing the water in previous weeks. So that's why the schedule works. If I just waited until shit got nasty, then it would get bad.
Welcome in, Grant.
Hey, Grant, what is Beard Watch? My beard?
Is it your beard? Are you growing out your beard? For Christmas? Like you're just gonna keep growing it?
No, it should be the opposite. We should slowly watch it disappear. Like every day, take a razor with a smaller blade to it.
No. Nope. You know what I look like without a beard.
I know. Let's do this.
No.
So at the class, we are making Scottie a dating profile, and we are shaving you. Those are my clash goals.
How are you going to manage to shave me? How many people do you think it would take to hold me down?
Jenna.
To safely.
Jenna.
Really?
Jenna is all I would need.
Yes,
I just have to get her on my side. If I get Jenna on my side, I can do anything.
I am not strong enough. Like I can't
just bat your eyelashes.
We need to see something. We do need to do is how many of us it takes to beat Steven at arm wrestling at the Clash, because I can't beat it. Like me and Lillian combined can't beat him.
I think it would just take one reasonably strong man who works out to beat me. Like I'm not
arm wrestle Jake.
I mean, yeah, that would be pretty easy.
I think
for
Kelly
him to
can
win.
beat him.
Like,
Kelly's a beast. All those yoga poses, like
no. Kelly doesn't want to even lift her FX6, and I lift FX6. I don't know. I don't know.
Brooklyn says she'll
Brookleys-
arm wrestle you.
How many Brookleys would it take to beat me?
You would break Brooklyn's arm. She's
Actually,
probably
Brooklyn
clear,
has
like
got a
little
pretty
flower.
toned biceps. You ever seen her flex?
Brooklyn, me and you, private stream.
What happened to my merch? It's gone. I've been
Is
doing
it?
some shit like let
What
me
merch
check.
is gone? Oh, some of it is gone because it was out of stock, right? Like
Yes.
they can't do the all over print right now.
Yeah, that's gone. The
Blasphemy.
legging, like all the all over print stuff is gone. I got to go find another vendor for that. So annoying. But end of the month, if you remember, you saw the preview of the What the Fish 3rd edition design, and that will be released about around the end of the month with some other all over print stuff. I got to find another damn printer for it though.
Are we gonna get an all over inverts?
Maybe.
And then like an all over what's it called? Creatures,
Jenna did remind
maybe?
me that
Non-fish
that I need
fish.
inverts, maybe. Yeah. Well,
We
like
should
all
have
over
one of
print
like
of all
the
the
sea
wacky shit.
bishops and the guns and like all the non-actual fish things.
What if you
Maybe.
make like a decorative fancy hand towel of the sea bishop or something? Like pretend that it's fancy.
I'll just, I mean, it doesn't take long. I'll just clutter the page with all kinds of bullshit that like one person would be interested in, but then ultimately like change their mind and say, I'm not going to blow $20 on this shit. Because I mean, honestly,
And-
why would you?
Don't tell me what I will blow my money on.
I need to, okay. Actually, I would like to gauge what people want in a towel. I want to know that. But also, I want to, before I forget, so the Beard Watch was the spawning mop that Nabokov gifted to me that he won from Dan. I figure I haven't received it yet. I figure they're still like playing catch up with shipping and stuff. I'm not in a hurry. Especially if Jonny is like still collecting eggs on it, then just by all means keep collecting eggs.
Welcome in, Jorge.
Hey Jorge. Aquatic Moose, how high of a temp can Neocaridine handle? Well, that is a Grant and Shelby question, but
no, that's a Shelby question.
I'm gonna answer it like I know what I'm talking about, and I would say that they can probably handle fairly high, but you're going to shorten their lifespan like quite a bit. Like you can probably do like low 80s or something. 86 Aquatic Moose 86 is pretty hot. Lots of studies at 82 keep them cooler. Yeah, like I keep my shrimp in except for one tank. The shrimp that I actually have going in a colony don't have a heater on them at all. So it's like 70-ish in there. Which they don't breed super fast like that, but they're fine.
I want a hand towel with Jenna's logo with embroiderment of her signature.
God, yeah, like they embroidered aquatics. They can embroider it though. Like if you look, our logo is way too intricate. I tried that, and they actually like I sent the order, and then they called me and they're like, "Hey, what the fuck is this? You can't do that." Or they warned me that they could try, but that it was not gonna look how I wanted. So, man. The goal for your towel: go to Target, get a cheap hand towel, put a logo on it. It's pretty good. It's the putting the logo on it part that can be tricky. You can do like direct to garment printing, but any area that you do that direct printing on the towel becomes a non-absorbent, useless shit part of the towel. So let's see. Grant said, "Great answer, Steven. Yay!"
Don't ignore that.
Yeah. 75 is ideal. Warmer equals breed faster, shorter life.
Welcome in, Skipper.
Hey, Skipper. Welcome.
This is more important than pillows. He wants a body pillow.
I want a beach towel that has a picture of Stephen P in a bikini, and when it gets wet, the bikini slowly disappears. I don't like that. I don't like the I don't like the thought of that at all. God no. At lower temps, still in the comfort range. What I missed? What?
This comment.
Party Pangolin dropping in the right time. Okay, lower temps still in the comfort range of the specimen's lowers metabolic rate, this increasing lifespan. Professional aquarists do that with cephalopods like cuttlefish. Yeah,
Welcome Kenny.
I have no
Which
reason.
one? Oh.
Kenny E. Is it Kenny E or is it? Oh yeah, it's Kenny E. There we go.
Yeah.
I will buy 1,000 swimming Steven towels. Wait, now it's me swimming?
Swimming towels.
And I feel like some people are going to want body pillow versions of this as well.
They don't make them that big. All right.
There was
I
a
rescind
way.
my request for a kimono. So Rico wanted a kimono, but then he saw Huawei's idea.
But I want more Jenna P merch options. Like, Steven, you're cool and all, but
I'll get a picture of Jenna's face and I'll put that on all the merch.
No. No one wants that.
I do.
No.
There's a market for everything.
I want Jenna P socks with her feet printed on them.
Oh my God.
What?
I was thinking about what the weirdest thing I can say was.
Welcome in, Thorntrap and Craig.
Hi, Thorntrap, Craig. Welcome, howdy. I fucking A, like. But yeah, we'll figure out some Jenna merch.
Welcome in, Sal.
She doesn't let me take pictures of her, but you know, she's sometimes.
I've already got the feet pics. We're cool. I'll send them to you.
So, Fish Fam Funko Pops, that would be interesting. A Tickle Me Stephen P plushie would be bad.
But it just like
I would not do.
You
I would
when you
not
try
giggle.
to tickle
No.
it.
No,
You
Tickle
don't
Me
like
Stephen
to be
P.
tickled.
Be like, knock it the fuck off. I said stop. I'm gonna hurt you. It would be a very violent, angry doll.
Oh, welcome in, GNC.
GNC. Did we say hi to DJ Guppyfish? Or I don't know.
Yes, I said Sal. That's DJ
Sal.
Guppyfish.
Oh,
that's his name.
Okay. Right.
People have names.
You know, they do. And I sometimes, even if I know their name, I will call them by their username just because, I don't know. Like Koro, for example. I'm just going to call him Koro. I know his name is Riva, but I'm just going to call him Koro. You know? We all know Zen's name, but she's Zenger. Just how it is.
And what are you going to call Nancy B?
Tennessee.
Jenna's the only 10 I see.
Oh yeah, that line. I remember that. So I want to show people what is on Printify for towels because there's
Can
like
you say Mridul's name?
Mridul, yeah. Mercurial. Did we say hi to Gina? Because there's Gina.
No.
Are you ready, Gina? The slate has been wiped clean. Is anybody's game.
Mm-hmm.
How about leggings? Hold up. Leggings with Jenna and Steven's faces printed on the inner thigh. Watch, I can make them kiss.
Oh my God.
I like
Where
that.
your faces would never be separated.
Who said
Rico
that?
Said
Rico said that. Now, do you want Rico to go to bed?
No, that's mean. I'll just tell you not to make that. He can put it out there all he wants.
Well,
They're
we can
so
just
easy,
make a
though.
pair of leggings with Steven's face and Rico's face on the inner side.
Yeah, and they can kiss.
Hang on. Did we skip
Welcome
over
in,
Ivy?
Ivy. No,
Or is
I
this
think
her
she
first?
just came in.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Just making sure we didn't ignore her. Right.
or else we
Catahoulas.
really ignored her, but I had just noticed her. And I was waiting for you to stop insisting
Yammering?
my face be on stuff.
I think the chat has insisted on those. A Stephen P. doll dressed in drag could be a hit.
Who's going to buy it? That's the next poll.
You can you have pictures of me, you have images of me, you can make a doll, and then you can dress it in drag if you want. I don't judge what you do with your dolls. How many dolls do you have, Kenny?
You've been in his house. You should know the answer.
I haven't seen. He didn't show us the doll room. All I saw were all the damn tanks. I didn't know about the secret doll room.
You didn't know about things hiding under pillows?
I know about that. The thing, because you put them there. Okay, towels. How about a what the fish rug?
What kind of TikToks?
What?
Is he?
Oh, will this doll come in a non-discrete box and will it be heavy? I saw a TikTok about this and it scared me about buying a latex doll. A latex doll. Okay. Where are you, like, what place can make this stuff anyway? All of these ideas y'all have. I don't even Printify doesn't have any of this, so I don't know where
Printify
else to look.
doesn't have dolls that you just.
Steven, you're just gonna have to quit your job and start making everything from scratch yourself.
How do you make a silicone doll or latex
you
doll?
will
Whatever
figure it out. I have faith in you.
Annette, can you pronounce pillows again?
Pillow?
Pillow.
Pillow.
What is that? What regions say that? Because
Pillow.
Ed says pillow too. Pillow.
So I've only ever
like
born in
Rico said it
California,
too.
moved to Washington. So
Does Rico say
nowhere
pillow?
near them. Multiplico.
The only word that stands out to me that Rico says is roof instead of roof. But
Yeah,
my dad, who was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, also says roof. But nobody else in my family does.
Didn't your friend Matt say milk?
Milk.
Milk.
Like
Yeah.
milk
He
with
also
an E?
instead of stereo, he said stereo.
Yeah. Oh, look, Dee Dee knows someone who says milk too.
Midwest.
Mid-Test says milk.
Okay. Rico says roof, like woof. I almost said woof.
Washer.
Malt.
Oh yeah, and also we're talking about old friend Matt
Warshed.
from school. He would say wash.
Yeah.
As well.
He's like not country at all.
No, he's not. Just certain affectations he picked up on. All right, I'm going to share these towel options.
No, we're gonna.
Why
first
can't
of
it
all-
be me and Gina versus Steven?
What? Stephen P.
And why-
Transformers, where Steven is Optimus Prime, yes. Gina is Omega Supreme, and they fight against MSG Megatron. And Optimus and Omega combine into Optimus Supreme. Damn right.
Don't like the suggestion of fighting against
Decepticons.
Jenna. I'll fight against Steven. I don't want to fight against Jenna.
You know, so I have some relatives who say crick instead of creek. I have some very country relatives.
I thought we were looking like an what's it called? A loincloth.
Okay, but
Oh, no.
Rico, okay, on the focus on, Rico was talking to Laura, and she said crick. A lot
So
of
are we
people in the
gonna-
Northeast say water instead of water.
Are we
And-
gonna
Water.
make what the fish loincloth?
Is it on Printify? Because this is ridiculous. Okay, so beach towel. Does anyone use beach towels in their fish room? Like I don't. Haven't
No, but
tried
what
it.
if
I
we
don't know how
want to take
absorbent
it
they
to
are.
the beach? Like, why does everything have to stay with us at home? What if we want what the fish to go?
This is fish, not beach.
Fish.
This is not
Fish.
Stephen
Fish.
P. 2003.
So are you saying,
goes to
hey,
the
hey,
beach?
what else is at a beach besides sand?
Crocs? No.
Water, right? And you
Water.
think there are fish
Water.
in that
Water?
water at the beach?
I don't know because I never go in the water.
Fish are at the beach.
No, fish are
Yes.
in the forbidden part of the beach, in the water. I don't go in the water because there's also jellies, old beach towels. Okay, so if
Whenever I do a water change or anything like that, and I've got very little tanks, I always use towels, not little washcloths. Like, because
Isn't
I
it,
make a big old mess and I get like shoulder deep in my tank.
So, Annette,
Jenna.
the little tiny towels that you use when you're like bathing, what do you call those?
A washcloth.
Okay.
versus what, a rag? Is it? You're
Yeah.
asking?
Yeah, but
A
what
rag
didn't
is
Brooklyn
what
say
goes
that
in
her
the
husband
garage.
hates to call them anything but towels?
Not
A
me.
washcloths are like the little square ones. A hand towel are like the rectangle ones. And then
Yeah.
a towel is anything that fits around your body.
Do you say kitten or kitten?
Let's see, kitten,
I say
not
no,
kitten,
no, I'm not gonna say,
but
I almost said
kitten.
something else. Who said that? Someone's trying to.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Damn, I don't like that. Reading my mind.
Kitten.
Yeah.
I do not say
it's just-
kitten. I do not say kitten. I have to stop myself from saying rag because I hate the way it sounds, but it's instinct.
Rag,
Yeah, like
hag,
the
all
the
same.
tiny one. I often will say rag, but hand towel, washcloth, whatever. It's all the tiny stuff. I don't mess with the little tiny towels. What's that gonna do for me? So beach towel, would y'all be okay with the fact that the cost of it is $19.22 plus shipping and then all the fees it takes? And so like just to break even, I'd probably end up having to charge like $25-30 for it. These microfiber tea towels are small and terrible. I tried those already.
Are you giving people time to answer? Like, would they pay $30 for a towel?
Do you want me to sit here and wait for the chat to respond and we just sit in silence? Yeah. Kitten.
Did I hear kitten?
Annette, get a kitten. Get a guardian. Where's a guardian?
What if Guardian isn't in the room?
If Guardian's convenient to just like grab and interrupt whatever she's doing.
I would have to get out of my barrier.
Oh.
Yeah. I think 30 is right on the cusp of too expensive. Anything more than 35 is definitely too much.
Yeah, I think so. Like it's a lot for a towel, especially knowing if you're getting a towel for the fish room. I don't buy expensive towels for the fish room. We're talking like under $10, whatever Walmart towels are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, beach towel. The microfiber tea towels are crap. The kitchen towels are crap. The hand towel is what I have now, and it's fine. It's just small. Tea towel is crap.
It's just...
Listen here, Steven. I have raging opinions on worthless things.
Do you know how much the average shipping cost is?
For something like this, probably like $5 to $8. What is this boho beach cloth? The cost is $39.54. That is insane.
Don't do that one.
Poly cotton towel, starts at $30. That's insane. Face towel, that looks like it's a rag. It's rag shaped. So that is the conundrum I face with towels, at least here. Yeah, why is a hand towel ridiculously overpriced? I don't know.
Welcome in, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. Oinky. So yeah, that's the challenge I face with towels.
And welcome in, George.
Looking at Printify at least.
Oh wait, now there's a kitten for Lisa.
Oh, hold on. Enhance. Oh God, what is this? Stupid
so
StreamYard.
over it.
I hate StreamYard so much. What am I even trying to do here? There we go.
Oh.
Meow.
She said, meow.
She's like, not today.
And there she goes.
Not today.
Meow. Bye, kitty. Have a nice life, kitty.
And she's just standing there now, staring at me.
Ivy said she'd pay $30. The collectible friendship value, like it doesn't cost me anything to make it available on the site or anything like that. Sort by lowest price. So sorting by lowest price. Nope, that's not it.
Do you agree that Guardian is made from multiple cat parts?
Frankie kitty?
Yeah, well, she's a tortoiseshell or tortoiseshell tabby calico. So yeah, and she's polydactyl.
Yeah. So
she's got like like 7 toes or something.
Lisa's trying to give you more cats.
Just one? How many friends?
Only if she delivers in person.
Lisa, how many friends do you think she needs? Y'all only have 2 cats right now, right?
2. Yep.
Yeah.
Guardian and her mommy Honey.
It's not enough cats.
I'll get more cats when you get more cats.
We can't. I'm she like Phoebe, our calico, she is going to be 17 years old in March, which I don't even like to even think about because it makes me sad because we've had that cat since she was like 3 months old.
Yeah.
And now she's
like
gonna be
we
17.
moved into our first apartment together, and like that first week
we started our life together with that cat. Yeah. And also with her sister, but her sister died at 14.
Yeah, she had kidney failure.
Yeah. But Phoebe's doing fine. She just can't do the things that she can't do the things that she outright refused to do when she was younger anyway. Like play and hop over the gate and stuff. But
she
still
can do those things sometimes. Like she comes in here, and this is the room. We have 2 cat trees and a cat tower, like a cat scratching post, and she'll come in here and scratch. And she can jump the gate, but she doesn't like to.
Knows that no one's gonna come over.
She will meow at the gate for a long time first.
Yeah.
And she'll also, if I don't latch the gate, if I close it, but it's not latched, she will force her way through, and she's fine with that. Welcome in, Surf City.
Hey, Surf City. Let's check on this poll. So 24% of people don't know what a Stanley tumbler is. Count me in with that. Guaranteed Amazon's got like 20 different clones of it. Fly-by-night companies with just random brand names. So Lisa's at a total of 17 right now. Then there's the ones like can't pet. Can't pet, are they like still like, get away from me? Or what? Like feral,
probably
not wanting to be touched. You got to build that trust.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're talking about me and Zen.
She needs to say can't pet yet, Because I bet she's working on it.
No, of course.
I bet Lisa's gonna up her numbers of how many of those outdoor cats she can pet.
They have to be adoptable, and I'm not gonna adopt a cat that I can't pet. Sister Cat's 12 years old, Sister of City. Did you notice behavior changes when the first kitty left? Yeah, kind of.
Not as significant. So there was a big behavior change when our house flooded. So they used to like lay together and groom each other. And then as our house was flooding, we kind of like shoved them in a kennel together because we had to go. And they were stressed out. They were in the car all bundled up with us, our dog, my mom's cat, her dog, my mom's birds, the children. And we were driving around until we found a hotel that would accept pets and hadn't flooded. And then she got like super needy and attached to us and did not like
Yeah, it was almost like they were territorial, of like jealous of each other and guarding us as territory. But because Phoebe used to be pretty aloof and kind of a loner, and now she has to be with one of us. But it could be old age too. Like I noticed that she does some kind of weird things now. Like she will go behind the toilet and meow randomly, or like hop in the bathtub. Just random weird cat things that I can't explain.
Yeah. But
that was a stressful experience. Yeah, the flood of 2016.
So yeah, it was a stressful experience, but I mean, there were some good things that came out of it, and that's just kind of how we have to look at it. We had to pretty much remodel our whole house, but it also gave us like a renewed look at what stuff was actually important. It allowed us to make some changes that we would have liked to make, like pulling up all the carpet because we had to anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's like when you lose basically everything, it's like, well, I guess that stuff wasn't important because we're still alive.
Yeah. Yeah. And so many people lost way more than us. Like
like lost their whole, like not just lost all the position, they lost their house.
Yeah. Some people, like, even in our same neighborhood, had 8 feet of water in their house, and we only had 16 inches, not even enough to like hit the outlet. So we didn't have to do any electrical replacement, just furniture, appliances, flooring stuff.
Yeah. I've never had to deal with floods before. I've only had to deal with wildfires. And that's how I ended up in Washington.
Wildfires would be way more scary to me. Like water kind of stresses me out, like rain and stuff when it's when you know. And of course TikTok is like, I noticed that you like watching floodwaters. And so that's all I get. But fire is scary because like I wasn't really scared of any of us like getting hurt or dying or anything in the flood, but fire, that's a completely different thing. Like it'll take down a house in minutes, and everybody in it.
We got trapped up in the Big Bear fires, and we got evacuated off the mountain. And having to do that, we ended up losing a rabbit because it couldn't acclimate and everything, because we had to rush down the mountain and all that, and it couldn't take the airdrop and everything. And then our house was perfectly fine afterwards and everything, but because so many houses were affected by it and we were renting at the time, our house ended up being told we had to leave, and they were going to sell our house because just like the price went so high. People were like, we need a house and everything. So there was nowhere for us to even like attempt to rent anymore because there was nothing else available. Everything was just being sold. So then we moved to Washington.
Word. What year was that?
It was my freshman year of high school. So yeah, because it happened midway through my freshman year. So I moved here second semester freshman year.
Party Penguin said we kept watching the water line creep up a few streets over as I got messages from friends trapped throughout the area. That's kind of our story. Like I saw it coming down the street, and then it like within minutes it was up to our house. Like I couldn't even comprehend that happening. We're in a flood zone X. Like we're not like a non-flood zone.
And it didn't come through the doors. It came through the walls. Like there was we put sandbags in front of our doors, but you can't, like, we couldn't get out to go. Yeah. So it was just like creeping through all the walls, slowly filling. And anyway, welcome in, Erik.
Eric said
Rene, decquir.
One of them tumblers. Caleb Shirley.
And Caleb Shirley.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. We
I'm
thought
starting
you
to
just abandoned us.
See a pattern when Gina and Erik show up at the same time every stream.
They came in for a reason.
We can verify that Gina is a separate Gina from Erik's Gina because they were on the same stream together.
And Surf City says Big Bear is in Southern California.
Yeah, so there's Redlands on one side of it. So basically it was up a mountain, and there's two ways to get up the mountain, one on each side of it, and it's about an hour drive. You have one lane going up and one lane going down. When you're going up the side, it's either you got a cliff right next to you or you have a giant mountain right next to you, and it's just like twirly lines. I hated going down the mountain. These are motion sickness. It was awful.
You'd love that, Jenna. Let's go move to the mountains.
So bad.
No.
But it had one high school, one middle school, one elementary school, and all that for everyone on the mountain. It snowed all the time, like you lived in shades on your tires. But yeah, depending on which part of the mountain, it's got like Apple Valley, Victorville on one side, and then like the other side has like San Bernardino and Redlands and everything over there. And then you go up the mountain and it's got Crest Lake and Lake Arrowhead and Big Bear. But that was one of the things when it came to the wildfires and having to evacuate off the mountain is one lane going down, and you either chose which side to go down. So they once, like, if something got blocked, like, you wouldn't be able to leave the mountain.
Like, you wouldn't know if someone was coming down the other way?
No, like, you wouldn't know, but it's like you got one road going up, one road going down. So if there's a car accident, if it gets backed up, there's no other options. You are stuck because there's a cliff. Like, your option is a cliff or a mountain.
One lane road is insanely steep to
It's like the bridge from hell.
Yeah, my high school, the high school up there is called Rim of the World because the high school is right next to that street, and it's like you cross the street of the high school and it's a giant cliff and everything. So the high school is called the Rim of the World.
And then
it looks like you're on the rim of the world.
You'd be on the right side, so you would have a great view of like the plummet to death.
I would ride in the back seat on the way up the mountain,
like duck down in the floorboards.
Welcome in, Rocky and Miles.
Rocky and Miles. So let's play some. Can you guess the logo of that fish keeping channel that I obfuscated?
And welcome in, Skuba Stevo.
I guess Whip. It's Whip's logo. No.
Some of these might be a little difficult, or they might be really frustratingly easy, even though I
take off my glasses.
I tried. Yes, good idea. Because they're blurry.
Ready.
So Nabokovfan gave me the idea to use
the Gaussian blur.
Is it Gaussian? Gaussian? How do you say that thing? How do you say it? It's not a working title, Zenger. It's the official title. Can you guess the logo of the Fish Keeper channel person whose logo I blurred out and stuff? The title's going to change every time I say it. 'Cause I'll never remember. Gucci Blur.
Gucci Blur.
Yep. Okay, so I guess everybody's refreshed. Nope, that's the wrong one. Why do I keep clicking
Just
the
you.
wrong thing? Just me. Gaussian,
It looks like a
Gaussian.
snail to me. It's got
Does
a blue
it?
shell, a white body.
Hmm.
Well, you,
So, yeah,
you
this
can't
is-
guess. Well, you can guess in private chat.
So we got some guesses: KG Tropicals, TGOE, KG, Fish Fam Link. Oh, Zen with that confident KG exclamation point, and she's wrong.
Sucker. Down with the Zen.
Name idea: Who the fish? Brooklyn said, "Well, it's not me. I don't have a logo." Hey, guess what? If you have a round circle, you know what? Even if you have just a round circle with a letter, that's your logo. I might pick some of those.
Face.
I think it's fair game. I'm gonna start blurring the single capital letter and people who don't have a avatar. It's a T. Who is it?
No, that's
Maybe
why I
it's-
said we gotta do Michelle. Or Melissa's little hip.
Mhm. Let's see. We got
And a lot of people think it's Tazawa.
And guess what? Just Jorge, right? Yeah.
Just Jorge.
Is Girl Talks Fish.
Oh, wait. I saw last minute Nabokovfan.
Or is he just saying that Jorge's answer was good?
Well, he said it
He's just
before
the
you
first-
announced it.
Okay.
So
Okay. But guess what? Mexicali is the first set of points for the season for 2024. Congratulations.
Myrtle,
Show
let
me
him
what the logo looks like.
let him have it.
Myrtle's like feeling his lead slip away already.
No, you can have the points. I think it's fair.
You're
You're the
Even
only
he
person who
agrees.
said the words.
So yeah, this is like less blurred.
That
Yeah,
does not look like a snail.
it's not a snail, and it doesn't have her name on it, so it is kind of a tough one if you're not like super familiar with her channel.
Mhm.
Be kind of difficult. Okay, that's 1 of 4, and time for the next one. What should I do next? Oh, also, I didn't do Gaussian blur for all of them. Some of them I did like pointillism. So have fun with that. Who's that?
This is not blurred. This is like
Yeah, it's pointillism. It's stylized. It's an interpretation of somebody's logo. The colors are there, kind of.
Yeah, it is.
Those are pebbles. Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Party Pangolin's logo.
It's obvious. Let's see. I
Well,
think
it's
that's
obvious. Just say
DVDs.
it.
Yeah, Picasso shit, Brooklyn Bell, Atkins. That can
Are
go
the
for
black
thousands. It's
spots
modern
gonna be,
art.
like wording?
There might be. Or it could be anything. Yeah. Thank God I'm not on acid.
Okay,
You know what,
I
John?
think-
If you
I
were
think
on
we need
acid, maybe it
another
all.
level.
John, you might actually like manifest the proper image if you just drop a little bit of acid, just for science.
Wow.
Jewel tones, our aquatic universe. Let's see. It's cats. Just let a few more answers come in here. Before we move on, it's me. Says.
Brooklyn wasn't here last week, apparently.
It is.
So we
Guess
only
what?
have one answer, right?
Not even, yeah, Myrtle. It's just Myrtle. Not even Mexicali could recognize his own logo. Come on, man. Yep, just Mridul. And yeah, see, it becomes obvious as we move along here. See,
No.
it's taking shape. It's almost.
No. No.
How about now?
Nope.
I think it's pretty easy now. Like you can see his logo is very distinct. That's why I had to do it this way, because blurring it just made it like still obvious that it was his. I think that's a sign of a good logo, though. If you can recognize it from like a mile away and it's been totally fucked up, and you still know whose logo it is.
But
See,
where's the color? There was no color in it. I'm always looking for color.
I don't see what's so hard about making the leap between this and this. Nice.
Mridul figured it out.
Good job, Mridul. 4 points to you. Okay. Next one. Okay, I think this one is.
Did you give Mridul his points?
Yes, I gave him his freaking points. He's the third person to score points.
Mm-hmm.
Where the pink came from, I don't know. Jorge, where did the pink come from? This one's gonna be fun. Easy, right? Who's God. This? Back to pixelation. Come on.
That's Benjamin Peters.
Good guess. The next one, I inverted the colors, flipped the image, and used flood fill before pixelating it. Now, one of them, I just took black paintbrush tool. Blacked it out.
Paint it all.
Yep, exactly. 16 pixels. I counted them too. Easy.
Who has a Jesus Fish channel?
Guarantee that someone's still gonna get it.
Someone's still gonna. Someone may have.
Possibly. I like this. I like only having to give like 1 or 2 people the points because yes, good job, Linda Wirth. Fishery it is. That's Alex, obviously. I mean, you can't tell.
No, click a couple buttons and see if we can then.
Linda Wirth, 4 points to Linda. The gray is the wall. See, I figured step 2 would make it pretty obvious to a lot of people who follow his channel closely.
Then I don't like this because I suck at it.
And then this would be worth 1 point. Ta-da! What a friend we have in Pixel Jesus Fish. FFL, who is Fishery?
That I would have gotten.
Oh, you like this one? The actual logo, you could name who he is? People are witches of some sort. Witches with crazy eyes. Okay, last but not leastly. I made Gina guess these two, and Gina didn't do well. I don't understand what's so hard.
Jorge's was hard.
Lisa wants pellets.
The other ones, I couldn't get on the first one, but I think I got the rest of them on the second one.
What is so hard about a dark blue?
There's only one person that this could be.
Type it in private chat. If it can only be one person, because Gina guessed someone who it also could have been, and it was a good guess, but she is wrong. I see the guess.
I see 3 answers.
Oh, well, then I'm not.
Whoa.
Bootscats.
It's because his logo is distinctly dark blue, and I can't think of anyone besides Fish Room Fever, which was your first guess, who has a logo like that, like who has that color.
And Matt.
Yeah. It's not like Greg has a blue background.
And Mridul.
He
does. Here it is, but it's.
Hold on. What was the order that they said?
It was Matt, and then Bootscats, and then Mridul.
Okay. Bootscats. And Mridul. And just like that, Mridul has taken the lead already. Someone call me
Who
when the
did you-
sports pucky is over with. It's over with. Jen is the last one.
I don't think we should count Mridul if he doesn't come in first. Like, he should not get points for second or third place. He should only get it if he's the first. We should not give him sympathy second or third place. Just saying.
Mridul, go to bed. Did I miss Darlene? Hold on.
I think she said it after we already had it up.
Did we?
She might be behind in chat.
Darlene, refresh. Should we give Darlene some points though? Like, did she say it reasonably soon enough afterwards? Because I don't want to deny anyone of points.
Don't reward mediocrity.
I don't want to give away no freebie points though. So yeah, look up. Let me know, and we'll apply some points if we need to. Myrtle's hacked my computer. Probably. Okay, now it's time for possibly a more difficult game. That's worth
you
fewer
ready
points.
For me to push a button?
Yeah. Is Kelly still here? Or did she go to bed or like go off and do something more important? Just curious.
I don't
know. Okay, whenever
4th
Annette
edition.
comes back, she can address this. 4th edition in the hizzy. No. I think, Steven, that you should let the ladies ask a few questions about the art. We are interested. Shouldn't you understand that as an artist? Huh? What about the art? What?
Which
I'm
art?
confused. Ivy, clarify. What art?
Guess what?
What?
I gotta go.
Okay.
What?
I'll be in chat though.
Fine.
Okay.
Go beat Mridul at points. Guess all the fish.
Unless they're snails, I don't stand a chance.
Okie dokie. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night. Myrtle said, Annette, you don't get to guess.
No. Well, she needs to answer Koro's question because she doesn't like. She said, let's see. What did Koro say? Whether she had siblings or not. Whether she had siblings or not, because she didn't like to lose.
She does have siblings.
She had brothers. She had older brothers, so she had to be like ultra competitive and fight for her life.
Were they both older brothers, or was one younger and one older?
Anytime you've shown a logo and the girls start asking art questions, you make them stop and move. What art questions were y'all asking?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because I wouldn't intentionally ignore y'all's questions. I don't know what the questions were though. Because yeah, if y'all got art questions, I'll definitely pretend like I know the answers. Yeah.
You'll pretend like you know the answers.
I can make some stuff up. Like I made stuff up about shrimp, and I happen to be right. Zen has no siblings and hates to lose. I had older brothers too, and they never let me win. Unless my parents were like sternly supervising and forced them to let me win. All right. Hopefully everyone.
She said that she was just teasing. Ivy said she was teasing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like art questions. What? I like answering questions. My question is to explain the Gucci blur's importance in Western art. Yeah, you go ahead and explain that, Party Pangolin. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
VLC player.
Hey, VLC has all the codecs built in, plays any format. Everyone should have VLC player. Orange cones, yeah. And then, as always, the theme guess is worth a point as well.
Yep.
So we got.
So
might have to make the pixel game like worth fewer points because people are guessing these on the first logo
but Mridul doesn't often get them, so it gives them a
that's
1-up.
true. That's true. All right, I think I see 3 answers. Yeah.
Brookley.
Good job, Brookley.
TJ.
Brookley, Todd, and Mridul, right?
Yes.
All right, let me pause this. Mridul gets his point. Brookley, 1 point. TJ, 1 point. All right. It's command focus.
Yeah.
Animal theme. Well,
and you drew this, obviously.
Yep. I drawed it last night. It was fun.
Was it?
I put time into fish that I have and like. You can tell when I am not into the fish and I'm just like scribbling shit. Zoo animal theme, Chinese theme. All right, next.
Theme.
They are definitely fish. Well, not all. Oh, okay. Orange tail scaling. Fish. Steven has theme. Okay. Yes, because we definitely accept this nondescript. Okay. Yes. Obviously, it's a discus. But
okay.
Like,
but we got.
Do we have?
Got it. So we have Mridul.
Okay. Good.
We have Erik.
Mridul.
And
10 points. Already hitting the double digits first night.
And then we have Scottie. Mridul, Erik, Scottie.
And Scottie. And you drew this one.
Yes. Because it's not as good. That's how you know.
I think it looks great. I think it's just 2 distinct styles, and I think it adds variety to the upcoming merch that's coming up in a year. Who the heck called it that? What were they up to in their own spare time when they made the? Yeah, it's pigeon's blood. It's like I have a lot of experience with the blood of pigeons, and there's no denying this is the blood of pigeon. Jeff Kane says, "Hi, Matt." Using his
only Matt
milestone. Thanks, Jeff.
Will Matt even acknowledge him?
It's a good guess, Darlene, but nope, it's not P themed. Rainbow. Got my point. See you at the end of the year. And Garden says, I drew this one. I did. We got Bosmani's. Okay. I'll
Benjamin.
pause it. Thanks for spending $2 to say hi to Jeff. Okay. Todd, Benjamin, Peters,
Skipper.
and Skipper. Got my point. See ya.
Jeff has spent so much money saying hi, he decided to do it back.
See, notice that I put like I put work and time and detail into drawing this fish because like I own this fish and like this fish. It is Abe's Creek. Great, Erik. Good job. Let's see. We got member for 23 months. Matt, Jeff Kane. Have I said hi lately? I don't know. Craig, member for 13 months. And thanks, Jeff, for the $2 super chat. Good to see you, Matt. Yeah, y'all just chat and super chat. They should be escalating amounts each time. No, not really. Seriously.
No.
Fish Steven has theme. No, we
don't have any
discus.
discus.
Stupid rainbow fish. Have and want. That's a good guess too. And Zen got it. Good job.
Zen got the theme.
And she was confident and excited. I enjoy seeing you too, Jess.
Fish from different continents. Yes, these are fish that might appear on a logo.
Indeed.
And thank you, Matt.
So Bow's money. I drew the Bow's money because it was fun. It only took me like an hour and 45 minutes. I heard her here in Michigan. Yeah, that was your first point, Zen. Congrats. Jeff and Matt are weird theme. Thanks for the super chat, Nancy.
Art questions now?
Ask away. I'll pretend like I know. I'll pretend like I don't just like apply color until it looks right. I'll pretend like I'm good at free drawing too. Which I'm, yeah.
Now you should really think of what the theme is.
Logo. Now where does such a killifish can be found on a logo?
Craig, you can't buy a point, but thank you.
Thank you, Craig. And you drew this one.
Yes,
see,
I did.
This is good. Like, just because it looks different from my style doesn't make it less good. Completely different style, and I like it. Anybody get it right?
So far, only one person I see. Disappointed in Scottie.
Oh, is it just Todd? Yeah.
It's just Todd.
Just Todd. Good job, Todd.
This is, if you've ever wondered what Dan's fish is an Aphiomian bivitatum fungi.
Fungi.
Thank you, George.
Too late, Scottie. George, thanks for gifting the memberships. Appreciate that.
They went to Aquatic Moose, James H., PNW Aqua, Bunny Viper, and Rene decquir.
Nice. Look for plant farm form thingy coming. Bivivitatum.
Well, yeah, right there.
Bivivitatum fungi right now. I love them. Are they annuals? They look like annuals. They look very annual-like because they're pretty. They look like the kind of fish that just lives in a puddle and just lets themselves wither away and dry up. Like, I don't care about living in a larger body of water. I'm a dumbass killifish.
Scottie says it's a non-annual, and Todd says they are not.
Oh, cool. I can get with some non-annuals, like where the clock's not ticking and like desperate to breed them before what is it, like 9 months or something? I don't know. Perennial. Dumbass killie, excuse me. No, if it's not an annual, then it's a decently acceptable.
It's a perennial.
It just comes back. TikTok.
Welcome in, Geek Boi. He missed our first fish, which happened to be a pandagara.
Now, what fish is this? But probably still an asshole fish. Oh my god, with discus my logo, was it?
Yes, it was, Eric.
Okay. All right, we got plenty of answers now.
We got Matt, Sin, and Mridul.
Nice. Matt, Zen, Mridul. Okay, Mridul, Zen, and Matt. Kelly, where the fuck you? I know. June is doing as good with this year's game, just like last year's game. Crappy. You just got to get 1 point. I need to shower. Neighbors are complaining. Ew. Okay, well, don't let us stop you. This is the last one, so you can be behind in the stream. So, yes, I drew Fat Kitty, and this was like, this was the reveal that I am terrible at free drawing, like hand drawing without like tracing or gridding out the image. Like, yeah, this is, I guess, fine for a cat, but if you put it next to the Fat Kitty head, it's a little off. The eyes a little wonky, the proportions are a little messed up. But
how long did it take you to draw this last night? It's like an hour and a half.
Hour 15. Hour and 15, hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Myrtle wants that as a magnet. Can I get it on canvas? Good Lord. Yeah, I mean, it's, I could have put more time in it. It would have looked a little bit better, but like, geez, his eyes, yeah, exactly. His eyes are two different sizes. One of them is like a different shape too on the other side. That's what happens when you try to free draw without gridding something out, and also like not being good at drawing, which is like my biggest artistic weakness. Is like, I could spend time gridding these out, but like I don't want to do that.
Put it on towel.
Big ass Fat Kitty head on a towel. Oh, I'll just message this to Kelly since she left us. Just leaving it up to see if she's looking. Kelly? Too late. Oh my God. Are we like ahead of schedule?
We are ahead of schedule. We could show what we're giving away and I guess get it started collecting answers and talk while people are doing that.
Okay.
If you wanted.
Okay. Let's check it out. What is it?
So now there's green on this
cemetery.
So it's gonna be, but it is an axolotl plush that we got from the Clash. So it's gray and it has green accents.
Nice.
Axolotl plush.
Thank you, Jeff. Jeff says, Matt, we are good. I hope all is good for you and yours. The reply was too long for 25, so I had to upgrade. I have extra spaces now, and now it's full. Good job utilizing all the space that a $5 super chat gives you, and thank you very much, Jeff. Jenna, try putting a book behind the flash so we can see it. See the green. That reminds me of the time that Scottie did that very recently.
Yeah.
But also, just to like add some of my own self-deprecation, one time you and I were playing a game. I was wearing glasses.
Oh yeah, we were playing that Pictionary type game.
Yeah, and where you shouldn't be able to see my cards. You told me that you could see my cards through the reflection in my glasses, and so my reaction to that was to close my eyes like that was going to help. Betta Aquatiks, welcome in. So yeah, axolotl plush. Cool. And I ordered a bunch of plushes from Green Pleco, which shipped like yesterday or today or something like that. And they should be coming in this week. So probably in the next couple of weeks.
So breaking news. Just got photo evidence from toggling. Take away one of Myrtle's points. Benjamin Peters was before him. Myrtle was fourth.
Oh my God, what a scandal. I will gladly take away that point. Sorry, Myrtle. Jenna has spoken. Benjamin Peters, you're up to 2 points. Myrtle, you are down to 10. My daughter would go nuts over the axolotl plush. Well, good luck in the giveaway, Skipper. I'll go ahead and set it up and give people time. So what do we want?
What is the hashtag? What do we think it should be?
What do we think it should be?
Finger
and by we,
crossed.
I mean you. Fingers crossed.
Let's see. Justice for Mridul. No, because nobody can spell Mridul. Pello. That's a good one.
Betta Aquatiks, thank you for the reminder. So Betta Aquatiks sent me an email. He's having to he or she. I didn't even. Okay, Betta Aquatiks has to downsize and has like $100 worth of Crayfish Empire food, like snail shrimp food, and a gift card, like all of it totaling over $100. And if anyone is willing to trade Betta Aquatiks for like was a $60 Amazon gift card, because unfortunately I already bought like 2 years supply worth of snail cookies from Crayfish Empire like a few months ago.
Yeah.
So we're all stocked up, but I'll put that out there if anyone wants to get discounted invert food for sure. Okay, you said Pello was the hashtag.
Pello. Yeah.
Pello.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, great. Cool. Jenna, what's your fish keeping goals of 2024? We're just going to continue the conversation.
To keep the fish I have alive.
It's a good
and
goal.
To set up that 5-gallon tank on my nightstand and maybe pick some shrimp for it.
Do you know what you want, or do you want suggestions from the you want raccoons, right?
I'm thinking about raccoon shrimp, but I'll have to look whenever it comes time to actually stock.
Just in time, because I got most of what I need to set up the RODI unit. Came through Amazon. We got the trash can. I have the what you call them,
the
bulkhead.
RO setup stuff.
Yeah, the bulkhead. To hook up a hose to that, to feed the hose to the window. The only thing, and if anyone in chat has any suggestions, I don't want to drill into my vinyl siding, obviously. Any suggestions on mounting an RODI unit to vinyl siding? I could just use adhesive if need be, but if someone's got an idea that I'm not thinking about, feel free to chime in. I got it. Yeah, I know, Brookley. It turned out I didn't need like that much. Like it's just a couple of hoses and a bulkhead and some tubing, and I think that's all I'm going to need for this. What is the oldest fish or shrimp you have right now?
So, I mean, is it the Melanitania McCullochi that we still have?
We got that one as a as a juvenile, and
it was
we got those
very
bronze
first
cories.
fish.
Yeah, we got those bronze cories at the same Aeneas cories at the same time. They were already pretty big, like they had been growing for a while. I probably the Aeneas cories in terms of like the oldest. Now the ones we have the longest would be that single Melanitania McCullochi that we have left. Following that would be the Aeneas and that angelfish that's in the tank. Yeah, the bronze cories are actually behind me in that tank, and also the angelfish.
Yeah, you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
And the McCullochi
behind me is the first tank that we set up in this house. Of course, it's gone through like a shit ton of changes since then. Let's see. Where do I find form for plant shell? You say, okay, you're a member, so you will get okay. You will get a an email notification, like the form will be going up in the next day or two. So the current form is disabled now for that season, but the spring form will be coming soon. All the duckweed you want. Wait, was there a question that I just like rode?
How old is that in years? Did you get that?
Okay. So we got this tank behind me August 2019. So like shit. I can't count.
4 years.
Yeah, over
4 years.
And plus the age of the cories, like they're pretty big. So Skipper's got CW127s coming this month. Can't wait. Awesome. I need to add on to the cory pile. Kind of want some Equus, but then I'm like, oh, these are $80 a piece Corydoras.
Yeah.
Do I really want them? And also knowing like I'm gonna have to go against everything that I like about fish keeping to make them breed. Like I'm gonna have to do like low flow, crap ton of leaf litter, simulate a dry season, just make that tank just absolute trash for them to breed. I don't think there's an easy way to add into vinyl siding without modifying the vinyl. You can remove a piece, add some stuff, cut a hole, mount to that. Yeah, I think probably adhesive. And I like what Dee Dee said. She just mounted a post, like just drove a post into the ground and hung it up like that.
Yeah.
That might be the easiest thing, or the least intrusive, damaging thing.
Yeah,
to do,
because we may not be at this house forever.
Gotta hope not. Let's see. Maybe hold the RDI into the house by chaining enough bungee cords together to go around the house. The most over-engineered solution. What's the angelfish's name? We don't name our fish.
Nope.
I don't know if it's bad luck. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to get attached to have trust issues.
Hold on. This one. Why is your RO outside?
It's not outside yet, but it's outside because that's the most feasible place to store a reservoir that will hold the water. I realize that if there's a hard freeze, which happens like once or 2 or 3 times a year, like at most for a night, that I don't want to keep that outside. It'll fuck up the membrane. So I'll keep that in. I'll bring it inside for those nights. But yeah, I think Dee Dee also has hers outside. What she said, she drove a post in the ground and mounted it. Because yeah, we got a 44-gallon brute trash can, and I will have a hose going to the window, the kitchen window. Open the kitchen window, connect my Python. I'll use like Google Home or something to make it turn on the pump, which will be connected to a smart plug to do refills on tanks that I want to have RO water. That's the plan. We name everything before it goes in the tank so my wife can cry when it dies. Yeah, name all of the neon tetras that you get shipped in from some random importer, like exporter. Like, well, we lost, I don't know, 60% of them, but the problem with attaching to vinyl siding is it's designed to expand and contract with heat and cold. If you put screws through it, it can't move. Yeah, plus if you put screws through it, then you're leaving moisture trap, like places for moisture to get in, and yeah, not good. Yeah, no excuses not to retain the wastewater and rainwater. I mean, the wastewater is essentially just water that's chock full of carbonate. There's nothing else in our water, honestly. Like it's not like super nutrient dense water at all. But I mean, I could figure out something with it. But the problem, like in Louisiana, there's just, other than the drought of the summer, like my brain is not wired for dealing with water scarcity.
Do we have a favorite and least favorite canister? So there's a canister on my 55 and I don't have to do anything to it because you maintain it and it works.
I don't have a favorite or least favorite canister. They are what they are. And they piss me off whenever I have to clean them. But then when I'm done cleaning them and I'm like, well, I'm good for the year, then I like them all. I mean, I would say the 400 series versus all I have are 407s, a 406, and a FX6. And if someone asked me to pick the one I like to clean the most, or the one I hate to clean the most, would be the FX, because it's cumbersome, it's heavy, a lot of fucking hand screws to deal
That
with.
self-priming feature is really obnoxious whenever you put it back in.
That's because I have a Rex Griggs reactor connected to it, and so it traps a crap ton of air in it. Otherwise, it actually runs pretty well. Like, the self-priming is really good in that, but that reactor holds a lot of air. Dude, I live in the rainy PNW. It's more just the frugal part of my brain screaming at me. I use my vegetable and pasta water for plants too. The water I rinse my rice in, they like the starches. I mean, it's a good thought. It's just like putting that into practice. That's where, like, there's a part of my brain that knows all these things that are great and that I should be doing, that are good for me and good for the environment and good for everyone else. And then there's like the other part of my brain that's like, no, don't wanna, or can't, forgot, executive function disruption, can't do it. Bootscats has a fish question. I have Red Dragon BDS guppies. How do I figure out pricing to sell them? I haven't seen them for sale elsewhere. If you haven't seen them for sale elsewhere, then that means you can charge whatever the hell you want, and you can also put it in all caps to the listing, super rare. But honestly, like, whatever you think people are willing to pay for a pair of decently fancy homebred guppies.
Thank you, Matt, for continuing your conversation with Jeff. So now it is 10:13. How many people are on the wheel?
A few. With the hashtag Pello, 44 entries. Not bad.
Yeah.
We have 73 people here, so it was like 29 people who don't want an axolotl plushie, perhaps. All you got to do, if you're a lurker, you have to come out of the lurker mode. If you've been lurking your entire life, now's the time to.
It's not hello. It's
Pello.
Pello.
It's Pello.
Pello. Thank you, Skipper.
W.
Yeah. Oh, did I forget the W?
Yeah.
Pello. There you go.
Thanks, Skipper, for the super sticker. We had 78 max. I love the winter time. Everybody's like, outside sucks. Life sucks. I don't want to do anything but sit on the computer and be in my internet world. I love it.
Thank you, Jeff and Geek Boi.
Lurking is comfy. Jeff, thank you. Matt and Mystery Snail Guardians. And Geek says he is cheap and easy. Indeed. Come on out, lurkers. I want to hear from a lurker who has literally never said a single thing in any chat ever. I would like to know if there's someone like that listening right now.
Lillian entered. That would be the cheapest shipping.
Lillian, do you understand how to care for an axolotl? Lillian, what temperature should you keep an axolotl at?
She doesn't know.
We already talked about it on June stream, but if everyone could keep Brian Barczyk, yeah, his family, his entire crew, and their thoughts and minds. He's not doing well. Yeah, I know. He's being moved to hospice.
Yeah.
Cancer sucks. Just yesterday, my first cousin died of lung cancer. She had been diagnosed back in October, and my parents did not do Thanksgiving at all this year because they went over to visit her because they knew that'd be their last time. And sure enough, she took a turn. Like, she was doing okay. She took a turn for the worse, and she got moved to hospice. And that's fuck cancer. Exactly, fuck cancer. Oh, Geek is here too. Thanks, Matt. Got some new stuff to try.
Yeah.
Geek says trying new stuff costs more. We talked about this. The premium. Didn't want to. Yeah, I get it, Steve. I didn't want to bring down the vibe either. We need trombones. Womp womp womp. All right, 54 entries now. Nice.
Okay, can we see them? Oh no, when you're in that screen, your green screen is a little bit off.
Shoot.
Wrong direction. There you go.
Mirror. Okay. How's that? Now is the illusion
Better.
preserved?
Yes.
Now it looks real.
Yeah.
Like I'm a real life game show host.
There you go.
$2. Fuck cancer. Indeed. Jeff Kane was a lurker until the first Fish Fam Christmas. I think Fishmas broke me. Fish Fam Christmas has brought in a lot of people in the community, like people who didn't just show up to enter the giveaways and then win or lose and then leave. We got some quality people from Fish Fam Christmas, and I think that's awesome. That was kind of the whole point. Is like the whole point was to bring the community together, but also like rattle the floorboards and get some of them lurkers to come show themselves.
Yeah,
as well. Brooklyn says, on a funny note, Brogan makes a race car sound with his trombone. Yeah. So many sound effects, all of them comical and not serious or cool at all. Let's see. Can you modify the music for the wheel so it plays Baby Shark every spin? I don't know. Can you, Matt? Vic Steve, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. And welcome to membership, Lillian,
Big Cat, Sketty Nona, Robert Reed, and Chris Ladd.
And then thank you for the 12-month membership milestone. A whole year of paying for this. Party
Does
Penguin,
Lillian get plants now?
Yes, but not because of that. Party Penguin, you need to redeem your plant farm loot. You can just come on over and go shopping in our tanks. Johnny said, was there a Fish Fam Christmas this year? If so, I completely missed it. No, we took a year off. Is a lot of work. And Rico wanted to take a year off too and spend time with his family, because like playing Santa takes a shit ton of time away, like having to be on all the streams. So yeah, we'll we're going to talk about it for this year. Whether it happens or not, I think there should be something. Like I like that there was a Secret Santa this year or last year.
She says, just invite her at a time and she'll appear. Drove through up there last week and thought about it. We both work from home, so like unless I'm in a meeting, I can like stop for a minute. And same with you, right? Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I mean, if we know, like, I don't know,
like a day in advance. Yeah,
right. All right, let me share my screen. Let me make sure I share in system audio, all that stuff.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. 21 months, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Zen offered to play Ms. Santa. She's going to do all the streams in 1 month. Exposure therapy is it's helpful. It works, right?
Yeah. Refresh for
dive
Lisa.
On in. All right.
She might want to win the axolotl plush.
I'm refreshing for the 3 songs that are available for the wheel. Can we bet on those 3 songs?
Yeah. Did you refresh?
I did.
Refresh.
Yep.
I
got it. Yep.
Are the kittens on there? Roots and Whisk?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm showing you. I'm highlighting it like you can see it.
Yeah. I can't see it. Okay.
There it is.
It's difficult to see on the wheel until some names come off.
Yeah, we got 55. 55
kittens and buttons.
entries. Kittens and buttons. Plants and cats, plants and cats, plants and cats, and plants and cats.
She said John was talking too much.
Hey, John, shut the fuck up.
Is Lisa supposed to
stream? Relay that to John, please. Got a stream to do. Important stuff going on here. Dee Dee said, "LOL, you know John loves to flap those gums." We understand, Lisa. We see it every week. Ah, she's in a different room. Good. Get away from. All right, I'm not seeing any new entries, so
okay. Is that where the wheel goes slightly below the frame?
How do you like the wheel there? Okay, just the wheel. Is everybody satisfied with the placement of the wheel?
Yes,
good?
It's fine.
Yes,
sure.
Awesome. Paul says 3 o'clock in the morning here, but can't sleep. Hey, welcome to my world, Paul. 3 o'clock in the morning is when I do my best overthinking. I'll replay that later. Oh, God. Okay.
Betta Aquatiks.
That wasn't Baby Shark.
No, it wasn't. So that means Mridul isn't out of his contract. He said he has to have at least one song on the wheel.
Sorry, Betta Aquatiks.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Sorry, Jay. Usama's saying congrats. No, this is the wheel if you lose.
Yeah.
You don't want to see your name on this.
Well, you do. You want to keep seeing it.
The Zenger.
Zenger.
Jeff Kane.
Sorry, Jeff. It's just gonna be 2 songs.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Roots and Whiskers.
Sorry, Lisa.
Dibs Aqua Pets.
Dibs.
Dibs. Sorry, Debbie. Debbie, grandson update. How's he doing? Hopefully, good news.
Bootscatsbootscats.
Bootscats.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Kalish.
It's going to be every other song.
I've got the volume cranked up so that other people can hear the shared audio, and God, the Baby Shark one just screams in my ear. Just, oh, it hurts, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Sorry, Amisa.
Craig's Catfish Cave.
Sorry, Craig.
Is it just 3 songs? It's just
Nathan
Boots and Cats and Baby Shark and that one?
Mm-hmm. It's too late for Matt to switch it back. I can't refresh. If I refresh, all the names come back. Sorry, Nathan.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Why are we always yell?
Why are we always yell? Oh, while I'm thinking about it, since Nathan came up, if y'all missed Nathan's stream, go back and watch it. Nathan's gonna be like doing streams. Somebody drop the link to somebody FFL who is Nathan Hovey, because he is somebody now. He went live. Like you have to go live to be somebody. But it was a good stream, and you had Rico as a guest. It was cool. Sorry, Sam.
Koro Werks.
Koro Werks.
Oh, Debbie gave the update.
Shark Fin Adventures.
Shark Fin. He's still sedated, intubated. They are saying they will try to start taking him off in a week or so. Okay. Definitely sending positive vibes and thoughts, good thoughts and prayers to your grandson for sure.
Is that what you're saying?
Nah.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Big Cat.
Look at this fish question.
Big Cat. In the absence of peroxide, can I use 70% alcohol to sterilize water change equipment? Yep. And I mean, alcohol is pretty efficient too, because like it'll evaporate really quickly. I mean, 70% not so much, but it's still fine. It's better to me. I would rather use that than use bleach. Sorry, Big Cat. Does alcohol kill ick? I don't know. I mean, probably, but also like 85, 86 degrees kill. Well, it'll kill living ick, and it won't kill any. It won't do anything with the eggs. But that's why you gotta like do the retreatment. So the salt and heat. Honestly, and knock on wood, but in terms of treating ick, because Jenna's like super eagle eye, will spot like a couple of dots on a fish's fin. She's like, oh, we got an ick problem. Every time that we've spotted ick and we have treated ick, we've used like IckX or super ick cure or whatever, and we have a 100% success rate in treating ick. And I know people
I've never lost a fish from ick.
Right. I know like people don't necessarily want to go reach for the medicine when salt and heat will do the same thing, but it's like if you're worried about exposing your fish to heat, like if you got like goldfish or something, or I don't know. Like I haven't had a problem with using IckX. It even when I've got bottom dwellers like Corey's and stuff in there, they've been fine. Absolutely fine with a full dose of it. So I'm all about the pharmaceuticals if they're effective. I know it's like not the most responsible way to do it, but damn, it works. Light helps with ick too, says Brookley. Haven't tried anything like that. Yes, just IckX. Follow the IckX instructions, and ick is gone. No need to change anything else. For us, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, ick happens, Gina. Yeah. Now, if I were a lone fish keeper and didn't have Jenna to spot these things, then yeah, I would approach a tank one day, lean in, look real close, and there would probably be a fish that was like way too far gone, like when the ick gets in the gills and stuff like that. It's bad.
Scottie the fish freak.
All right, Scottie. Usama says I use Cordon IckX works well with a slow increasing temp to speed the life cycle of the ick. Once eggs are on the water, the meds get it. Yeah.
Oinkmastersupreme forever.
Oinky. Does ick have a free swimming stage or anything? Would running a UV sterilizer help reduce those risks or help beat ick if you have an outbreak? I mean, UV sterilizer in general will work for parasites. For parasites specifically, you have to make sure that your wattage is super high and your flow is really, 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 really low. otherwise the exposure time to the UV is not sufficient enough to kill parasites. But again, knock on a bunch of fucking wood. ICX has served us very well. And also knock on some even more wood. We haven't had ick in quite a long time. Like when we were first starting out as fish keepers, it seemed like basically it was a given that every tank that we set up was going to go through a period of ick. But it hasn't been that way for a while.
We also have only gotten fish from Dan's Fish, the Wet Spot, and hobbyists in the past probably like 2+ years.
Yeah.
And so it seems to have been like pet store fish.
God, yeah, our LFS, I feel like they were fighting ick like every time there was a cold snap, they were like treating 75% of their tanks with ICX. And then you can't buy the fish. So, but yeah, you know, knock on wood, no ick here in quite a while. What is your favorite fish you bought from Dan's Fish? Melantania Cali. Melantania Cali Tawa. The puffer is great, but I every day I get to see the Cali Tawa. I wake up and see the Cali Tawa. I work in this room and see the Cali Tawa. They're always just like on.
Yeah, they are the best looking rainbows we have for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's a toss. Like the puffer is great, but like just in terms of like everyday constant enjoyment is the Melantania Cali Tawa. Really all the rainbows that I've gotten from Dan's Fish. Sorry, Oinky.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Scottie Nona.
Oh, Steve, I forgot about the damn eels too. Jeez, like those are so good too. Like, yeah. There's a lot. Sorry, Scottie.
Darlene's tanks.
Sorry, Darlene.
Dennis Christensen.
Sorry, Dennis.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Skuba Stevo's Aqua.
Skuba. Eric says, do a video about the eels. I've done shorts about them. I don't have the knowledge.
He's talking to Steve.
Yeah, Steve, you do that. I don't have the knowledge to do an eel video. Like I don't believe in doing species profiles unless I have owned that fish and like really not just owned it, but like have tried to breed it, have kept it in different conditions, have seen it thrive, or maybe even like prove that it doesn't do so well in a certain environment, put it in different kind of tank sizes. Like if we're just talking about like go to www.bullshitfishfactsyougetfromgoogle.com and regurgitate that. I don't know. Yeah, I've done shorts though, just to like, hey, look at these fucking eels. That's the extent of my knowledge of the eels. Is like they're awesome. I would love to breed them though. I would like to figure out how to get them to spawn. I definitely have a female because it's like gigantic and lumpy, and then the other one is like smaller and sleek. So I definitely have a pair.
Dee Dee's Finden.
Who owes Eric the royalties for this Boots and Cats song?
Dee Dee does. Dee Dee. She's off the wheel.
That's what we were spinning for. Who owes Eric money?
Yep. I haven't heard of that site. Is it trustworthy? What was it like? Bullshit fish information I got from Google that may or may not be right. .facebook.com. .toxicfacebookgroup.com.
Rene decquir.
Sorry, Rene. Not a nice way to describe a female lumpy. Yeah, when I say lumpy though, I mean like I bet she's laying eggs all over the place, but
Mhm.
they're in with like 20 rainbow fish. There's absolutely no way
Yeah.
I'm never gonna see an egg, let alone a fry.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Only Oscars.
Only Oscars. Sorry.
Fish frenzy addiction.
Fish frenzy.
Let's see.
Benjamin Peters.
Benjamin Peters.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Skipper's Aquariums.
The drug house is going off tonight. I really hate having crazy neighbors. That's fun. Sorry, Skipper.
Bluefish.
Bluefish.
Crowntailhalfmoon.
Good going. What would be a good going off at a drug house? Like they're having a party.
Meth-induced fireworks. Marcel breeds his hill stream loaches with rainbow fish. It's possible. Hey, so I think Zen has hill streams that are breeding in a community, and we've had hill streams that bred in a community with a freaking ghost knife.
Yeah, it's more about if they have the right type, because they breed in the rock crevices and they make little caves and stuff. So that's where they tend to go. But if the eel is laying eggs just on plants and stuff, then
I see our Triliniatus in the rainbow tank always in spawning mode, but I don't see eggs anymore. I think the rainbows have gotten wise to the eggs, just like those stupid ass Siamese algae eaters in your tank with the orange Venezuelans. They follow those fucking
follow them around and they lay the eggs and they immediately get them.
No. Yeah. Yeah. And people say rainbows are dumb. God, they are dumb. All right, Crowntail say he's out or going to bed. Have a good night.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Party Pangolin.
Party Pangolin.
SC Catahoulas.
SC Catahoulas.
We do still have the Adolphoi.
Yep, we do. And we were keeping an blue avatar angelfish in there, quarantine/observation. We had this conversational vibe stream, like quarantine versus observation. And it's finally moved in the 55. So now the Adolphoids have the tank to themselves again. I'm getting that RO unit set up, and I'm going to make them motherfuckers breed. They will breed. Or God help them.
I mean, they were breeding, but...
They were, yeah.
Big Steve's glass box.
Yeah, the angelfish though. Angelfish took out every single coal shrimp in that tank and is currently working on all of your nice looking cherry shrimp in the 55.
Yeah.
He's making short work of them too. Sorry, Steve.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Vinokski.
Why is Pooh transparent? Is it because she's a ghost? It's because she's on a green wedge and it's in front of a green screen.
Sorry, Vinokski.
Aquatic Moose.
My head got cut off. Sorry, Moose. I saw Moose say he was eating lion's mane mushroom soup.
Yeah, he said that earlier.
Yeah. Sounds gross. I like mushrooms though. I just don't know if I want pure mushroom devoted soup.
Johnny Dan's fish.
Sorry, Johnny.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Bunny Viper.
Sorry, Ivy.
Geek Boi.
Why does it never say it?
Because
Why can't it say?
It doesn't know. It just doesn't understand.
Kara C.
Sorry, Kara.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Mridul Singh.
Mridul is a seafood soup with pieces of lion's mane in it. The texture pairs well with seafood dishes. Yeah, I used to have take a lion's mane supplement. I got scared away from taking it every day by the internet. That was like, well, first of all, it for real legitimately made me itch, and that was weird. It made me itchy, and then I realized, I looked it up. It's like, oh, it's because it stimulates nerve growth. But then I also read like it can stimulate cellular regeneration or cell growth, as in like someone said like it could also possibly generate cancer. And as soon as the internet says cancer, I'm like, bye bye. It's probably
people
not
may not know this. I don't know if you've talked about it, but you did have a benign tumor when you were younger, right?
Right there in my neck, the size of a pear. Had to get surgically removed. It was right there on my thyroid. It's like, they took that and they took the thyroid, half the thyroid with it. So it's a concern. I don't know if
to eat ice cream.
Yeah, I'll highly reactive to anesthesia, so like I threw up for several days afterwards. But yeah, I don't know if that's a real concern, but like you read all of this fear mongering crap on the internet, and I'm taking a supplement that I don't know everything about, and so like I'm easily deterred from taking a supplement when I hear shit like that. I could have been an axolotl.
Shell Spiral Shell.
Shell Spiral Shell. I'm glad to see Michelle back with us.
Yeah.
Hope it stays that way.
Are you still on the wheel? Yes, you are.
Lillian, did you just change your name midstream?
Yeah. No, she changed to a different profile, I think. Because that's a different picture too.
But she's still a member.
Oh, maybe she changed her picture and her name.
What are you doing? Ivy, you didn't pocket mod here though. I think we're all right. I understand, Ivy, but I'm not gonna like take away your wrench just because of that. And it like anything that gets done is reversible or temporary. So
yeah,
it's all right.
And everybody already entered. So
yeah, exactly.
Caleb Shirley.
Caleb, good to see Caleb back as well.
Mm-hmm.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Alishan as.
Alishan.
Melissa. Shady Grady.
Shady Grady. Did Moose like refute my tumor cancer claim? He didn't. That scares me.
You want him to say no, of course.
I want a reassurance.
That's stupid of you.
I want to be itchy again. I don't know. Like I every time that I've taken a mushrooms, every time that I've taken a mushroom supplement, I have absolutely noticed cognition differences. But I just get scared by my lack of knowledge of what I'm putting in my body. So I tend to not keep up with it.
Here you go.
I've heard lion's mane can prevent cancer. See it? Okay. Yeah.
And I mean, for sure, regenerative like nerve stuff is itchy. After the C-section, it was like
Yeah.
super itchy. And they definitely, it's because they cut through nerves.
Lion's Mane is nice in a dual extracted tincture. Yeah, I took it as capsules.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Erik Why-Rock.
Erik.
What do you think Eric's gonna say?
Fuck, god damn it, shit. And then just like start breaking things in his house.
Gina's Reef.
I've had Lion's Mane recommended before to help with MS, but man, do I hate dealing with any supplements because science is a lot. Science is a lot. Just, yeah. If you ever have to have anesthesia again, ask the anesthesiologist to give you Zofran and Regen together after 23 surgeries and many procedures. That was my miracle anti-nausea drug combo. Good to know. I probably will forget, but thanks, Oinky. Yeah.
I mean, Zofran is what they gave.
Yes, anti-nausea.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gina.
Liquid Zoo. OnlyFins.
Sorry, Matt. 69 people here. Nice.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Nabokovfan 87.
Nabokov. Lillian says if I win, second place can have it. Cool.
Professor Fish Tanks.
Usama.
Sandy Dowdy.
Sandy Dowdy. Prop 65. Everything causes cancer.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Rocky and Miles.
Anyone getting tired of Baby Shark? Not yet. Not yet. Rocky and Miles.
Mystery Snail Guardian.
Gardens. Final four. Linda Wirth of Booth 23, Night Owl Aquatics, and George RB3.
Boo_23.
All right. Lillian's out. Good night, Usama.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get tired of it, but here we are. I mean, there more could be made. That AI song generator thing is limitless.
I like how it's just when he starts singing Baby Shark and Boots and Cats that his wife is questioning his sanity, and not when he's dressing up like a Christmas tree.
That was great. Did he end up winning the contest?
No, I don't think he did.
But
he should have.
Yeah.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Linda Wirth.
Linda. All right, final two. George RB3 and Night Owl.
George RB3.
Sorry, George. Missed it by a hair.
Night Owl.
Congratulations, Night Owl Aquatics. I think I know where Night Owl lives, right? I think we've sent stuff to
what a
them
great
before.
way to say that. I think I know
look,
where Night Owl lives.
I think you know that I know where a lot of people in Fish Fam live. I have a database and it stores information. And if you didn't move, then I can find you. So there.
Go ahead and spin and record the winner.
Yep.
Nitol Aquatics.
Nitol Aquatics. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, we went over about like, I don't know, 20 minutes. That's fine, right? that's roughly on schedule. All right. Thanks, everybody. This was fun. And George off to his stream. So yeah. Stuff going on after us. anyways, I think we are returning. I'll look you
He's
up. I don't remember off the
stepping.
top of my. I'll find you, Dennis.
He's in
I'll
the
find you.
Pacific Northwest, somewhere around there.
See, Jenna has already narrowed it down for me. Okay, so I think we are returning on Monday for Wet Your Plants. Of course, Mridul is at home with bad internet, so we won't see Mridul, but me and Kelly will be back on Monday.
Only bad internet for upload. He can still have good internet to win all the points
he's
and everything.
fucking dominating when it comes to everything else involving internet, but can't stream apparently. All right. So yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Wet Your Plants, Steamy, McStreamy, and in the streams in general. So thank you so much to our awesome moderator and our chatters, super chatters, and members, and lurkers, and the awesome replay crew. Appreciate all y'all, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.